to the Phantom.
You understand this is completely classified.
Your technicians have no personal records.
I don't want any of our crew getting between them and whatever the hell it is they're doing.
I wasn't claustrophobic before seeing this movie, and then afterwards, I left like wishing that my car was bigger. It was really, like, did you guys learn anything about yourselves working in a confined space shooting the movie?
I do know that I didn't feel claustrophobic while shooting it, but I did have the thought occasionally that if this were to go under, not even in an accident, if we were to submerge, I wouldn't really like it. It's different being in a sub that's floating on top of the water in a small space than I think it would be to actually go under.
Yeah, I mean, because even in that Disney ride,
That's what Ed was just talking about.
I get nervous.
Well, somebody asked me if I've ever been in a sub. I said, yeah, Disneyland.
Yeah, with like the cute little animals outside, but I
Right.
still get like, is there like an emergency button somewhere, like just in case?
Right.
I mean, it was great in terms of what we were doing for the film, you know, in terms of the reality that we were trying to create to be actually working in a real Russian submarine. So, but it really wasn't. It wasn't claustrophobic. It was tight quarters, you know, and you had to, you know, and the filming really was determined by the interior of the sub in terms of the blocking and where the camera could be. And actually, Byron Werner, the DP, did a great job lighting it because he put all these little pin lights all over that you couldn't see, and they were on dimmers, so he could bring up any particular area that he needed to save a lot of time, you know.
There are only two reasons why a boat would go rogue. One is to defect, and the other is to start a war. And I don't think we're defecting.
I didn't know about this story that's based on a true story, based on, you know, these brave men making a choice and making a decision that saved the world, essentially. Nobody even knew about it until about a year ago. It started to pop up. Do you guys have anything in your lives that you have done? Certain, perhaps not on the same scale, but have you done something that we're only going to learn about in the way, way future? Look at that face, Ed Harris. I see it.
I've done something you're never going to learn about as far as I'm concerned.
Fox Mulder must have done it, so I'll take credit for him. He saved the world a number of times. So
That's a good-
That's me.
What branch of the military are you gentlemen most interested in real life?
For a time, I was interested in the Civil War, you know, in terms of that kind of thing, having gone to Gettysburg and stuff as a kid. Kind of got a great respect for, you know, those the people that are in the military, and guys like the SEALs and, you know, guys who are super trained like that, you know, you kind of go, wow, that would have been intense.
I wasn't a kid that fantasized about being in the military.
Oh,
ever.
like no Army guys or anything like that?
I had Army guys, but I mostly just burned them on the stove. I don't.
I actually couldn't guess that you didn't have an interest in the
We'd only
military
been in the
because
Disneyland ride.
exactly.
Engage
That's
the
it.
Phantom.